joins me. Who's your pick today, Huff?
Good to be here, Hutto. I like the power. My tipping hasn't been so crash hot, so I'm going with a couple of roughies this week, and this seemed as likely a candidate as any.
Okay then, thanks, Huff. Time to find out who's kicking to which end. We've been looking forward to this one all week, and now the moment has arrived. Sweet wins the first hit out. Drew, Rosie, Jackson. He'll field that one. They're going nowhere, and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. Sweet showing his skills. Horn Francis met solidly. Burgoyne. The defenders will be nervous. Drew takes a beauty.
These half chances can often be the difference.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
He might just be in for a big day.
The power on the board early. Punch clear. Brayshaw. Boyd. Under pressure. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. Horn Francis. Jackson. Inside 50 with the kick. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Pal Pepper. Can he get a shot away? It's there!
The Power have had a great start. Their energy is terrific. They're moving the ball well and hitting the scoreboard.
So they've got a couple now, and they're looking dangerous. Sherry gets his hand to it. Davies-Uniacke. He's besieged. The Roos should score here. Harvey is the man on the spot and is marked.
They should be on the board with a goal.
That's close. He liked it off the boot. Burton making his claim for the Golden Fist Award.
Happy to concede a behind.
Farrell to bring it back in. If you don't wish to watch a replay, look away now.
This is an opportunity to settle some anxieties and get their teeth into the contest.
Struck it well. No problems there.
He could have a bag in the offing if the delivery continues to be that good.
The Roos with a nerve settler. The two big men do battle. Horn Francis. He's under close attention. Throws it on the boot. Mead navigated the traffic. Lukosius runs in and bangs it home.
They took the right options in moving that ball forward and were able to take the opportunity when it presented.
The Power were underdogs coming in, but they look anything but in the early going. Sherry punches it out of the ruck. Davies-Uniacke. It's a tough game. They're a big chance here. Radaglia is calm in a crisis. Horn Francis. They're moving the footy quickly. Comben wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. The Roos might be able to start something. Jones, and out it goes. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
We've seen some quality attacking play so far, and hopefully it continues, because it's been great to watch.
Horn Francis. That hand pass was telegraphed. It's a hot footy. Brayshaw. Radaglia with the big fist. Burgoyne. Crunching tackle. The umpire circles and decides to ball it up. Can they create a shot on goal from this stoppage? Sherry got his palm to it. Davies-Uniacke. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Powell. Desperate defence. That has to hurt. Ratugolea gets back and should repel. Quality delivery by foot. Moving the footy laterally. The kick was misdirected towards full forward. No one can mark. He's got an option in the centre square. They've turned it over. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Thumped away. Curtis knew the tackle was coming. Simpkin takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
They've got to limit his space. He's just reminded us all how dangerous he is when he gets loose.
Both sides have struggled to generate momentum so far. Sherry with a deft tap. Brayshaw. Can he find a teammate? He's hit up the lead. Boyd. That sloppy play. The power on the ball now. Jackson. He's run into trouble. Good looking kick. Comben spoils. Gathers at halfback. Normally delivers. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Drew. Bangs it long. No one can mark. Rioli fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal.
Thoughts so far, Gaz?
Clearances are pretty even at the moment. If one side can get on top there, it'll make their job that much easier.
Horne-Francis in the thick of it as ever. Going at his first, and he's got it.
It's too early to panic, but they might think about making a couple of changes before a bad start becomes worse.
The power are up and about early. Sweet got his palm to it. Jackson, Drew, Lukosius. There goes the kick inside the 50. Punched away. Powell-Pepper. Can he hit a target? Atkins needs that to come back.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Sheasel to bring it in. They must tidy up their kicking. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Walker in the clear and marks uncontested. Rioli tries to spike it out of the danger zone.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
The power set themselves to start well, and they've done that. They look in good nick.
Sherry wins the tap. Simpkin doesn't often waste it. They've given it back. He just dropped it. They've put themselves under pressure. Sends them inside 50 again. Scott. No easy exit. Comben honours the lead. Clever kick. On centre wing. Davies-Uniacke. Can he be the fire starter? Farrell runs onto it. Terrific forward pressure. Ball up in the shadows of quarter time. Sherry palms it down. Simpkin does the roving. Going at his second. Punched away.
Taking no chances there.
Back into play. Brayshaw spoils. Burgoyne does well under pressure. Scott takes an excellent grab. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Aliyah. I don't think he meant to smother it. Burgoyne runs onto it. The power with the early advantage. They're up and about, but the challenge will come. What's happening down there, Gary?
There's not a lot to separate the teams, either on the scoreboard or on the stat sheet. Disposals, clearances and inside 50s are all fairly even. If the match continues like this, it'll be engrossing, but I can't help but feel that someone will break it open at some point. I'm just not sure who.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. The big men fly. Brayshaw, he's wrapped up. Gets his kick despite the heat. Good disciplined defence. Radaglia. Burgoyne with a chance to relieve the pressure. Scrimshaw blasts away. Aliyah got a fist in. Atkins. He'll be sore in the morning. Pepper. How will the umpire see this?
What are your thoughts, Gary?
Football's a game of mistakes and both sides are making plenty. The key is where you make them and what the damage is.
Davies-Uniacke. Scott closed him down. Tucker takes the hand pass. The Roos moving the ball well. Simpkin punched away. Scrimshaw charges onto it. Solid tackle.
He bit off more than he could chew there. Kicking at his first.
He's normally dependable, and he is this time.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
The Roos have pulled it back to 5 points. Soldo showing his skills. Jackson, terrific tackle. What's he got on offer? Good thinking and good execution too. Teakle running in support. Met solidly. Delivers to centre half forward. He's stopped in his tracks. That didn't travel far enough. He's so clean with the footy. Drew marks on centre wing. Searching kick. Mead. The Roos have denied them the corridor. Rosie. Drew. He's everywhere at the moment. That's an impressive mark.
Can he deliver? Yeah, back him more often than not.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Power are taking it right up to their more fancied opponents. Soldo wins the tap. Jackson. Rosie crosses the paint. No one can mark. Aliyah hunting the footy. He's suddenly a popular man. Into the middle with the kick. Davies-Uniacke. What a game he's having. Teakle is hard to beat one-on-one. Brayshaw spills out in the tackle. Powell. Harvey. He's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
Neither team is able to string goals together or generate any meaningful momentum. It's an engrossing battle.
It's a good old-fashioned arm wrestle. Soldo wins it down. Jackson. Horne-Francis in the right spot. Inside 50 with the kick. Mead. He's got it!
On the board with his first. That'll boost his confidence.
The Power have pushed the margin out to beyond a goal. Soldo wins it. Horne-Francis absorbs the pressure. That's a bit of a waste. Now it's someone else's problem. Brayshaw, he's set upon. Sherry sets sail for home, and he is delivered.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
Five-point match. Teakle slaps it out. They have a good understanding, those two. Boyd. Great tackling technique there. Punch clear. He ran into a brick wall. Jackson kicks to half forward. Pepper. He might have thought about the corridor. Drew works hard to present. Heads for the pocket. Scott. He's caught. They cannot keep him quiet. Sheasel gets the kick away. Turned over on centre wing. That's skillful. Jackson. Heads towards half forward. Drew The defence is disorganised. Atkins marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
Neither side's been able to establish any dominance so far. This is a good game of footy.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
I think he was within his rights to have a crack from there, even though he'll be disappointed with the result.
Back into play. Drew went bang. It's a tough game. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Sweet, the winner there. This is great pressure footy. Pepper takes the mark and can extend the margin.
Sometimes taking these half chances can make all the difference.
Goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of the stick. It's a behind.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Back into play. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Ignoring the corridor for now. Quality delivery by foot. Can he impose himself on the match? Drives it inside the forward 50. Zerha. He's run into trouble. Larkey. He's got it.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
Both sides have had their moments, and we're delicately poised as we near half-time. The two big men do battle. Brayshaw, crunching tackle. Soldo heads for full forward. Who's front and centre? Blakey. Penetrating ball. Horne-Francis picks it off. That's poor kicking. Looking to extend this margin. Cole fumbles it. Rioli got to go quickly. Time running out. Aaliyah thought his way through it. Boyd goes long. Manages to find a teammate. Up and under. No one can mark. Burgoyne. Jackson. That's good vision. Drew. The Power head to the rooms with a narrow lead. We could have a thriller on our hands. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Power are playing with great confidence at the moment and their belief is growing. They're moving the ball well and their defence has held up well under pressure. If they get the first couple of goals of the second half, look out.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Jackson into the action again already. Cops some unwanted attention. Honours the lead. I've liked his game today. Well played.
A straight kick here and they'll be in front.
Looks good. He's steered it through.
Marks inside 50 are worth their weight in gold when you go back and convert the goal.
The Roos are having a lot of the play and making it count too. Soldo wins it out of the centre. Horne-Francis feeling the heat. Comben saves the day. Some indirect ball movement here. The kick was centimetre perfect. And they're away. Drew takes an excellent grab. They could be in front in a minute. Rioli clears the area and will have a throw in.
Gary, what have you noticed down at ground level?
There's not much between these sides on the ladder, and there's not much between them on the scoreboard. Anyone's game.
Teakle has rucked tirelessly. Wardlaw knew the tackle was coming. He's already got one. Now he's got two.
That's a bit of a freebie. You can't afford to turn the ball over like that.
This is a ding-dong battle. Both sides unrelenting in their attack on the footy. Jackson uses the non-preferred. Comben wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. He's generally a good kick. No one can mark. Jackson, Rosie. He just keeps racking up disposals. Punched away. Mead. He's got it!
It hasn't been his best day, certainly, but he's still found ways to impact the match.
The Power with a bit of breathing space now. Soldo wins the hit out. Jackson. Brayshaw has a paddock in front of him. Scrimshaw went bang. Radagalia. Burton. Probing ball. Rosie in the clear on centre wing. The Power can build something here. Drew. That's good work rate. Going for territory. Defence 101 there and out of play.
They're close on the ladder, these sides, and this game is reflecting that. They're very evenly matched.
Teakle with a deft tap. Brayshaw. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Horn Francis might fancy himself here. They've got a problem now.
Already got one today.
This will be a close thing.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
Sheasel heads to the pocket. He's hit up the lead. That might attract a pack. Thumped away. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. He's besieged. The umpire will have it. Important clearance here. It's a hot footy. Wardlaw turned over. Drew heads towards the half-forward flank. Atkins. That's poor play. Davies-Uniacke. Sherry can keep it moving. His field kicking is normally first rate. They've worked it well. How's the entry? No one can mark. Curtis pounces. Just needs a good bounce. One behind.
This one might come down to who kicks better at goal.
Burton brings it back in. The Power having a great patch. He's got under that one. Wardlaw spoils. Drew has brought his own ball. He's kicked it high. No one can mark. Sheasel. Terrific tackle. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Good ruck work. Horn Francis fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. We will do it all again. Big clearance to win here. Horn Francis. That could be a goal-saving tackle. He's stopped in his tracks. Sheasel at close quarters. Davies-Uniacke has found some space. Good kick. Curtis working hard and presenting well. Teakle. Zerha. Slick hands. Couldn't find a way through. He's wrapped up. Burton accepted the invitation. Kicks laterally. Drew on centre wing has marked. Rosie. This is promising. Punched away. Blakey. The Power guarding the corridor. No one can mark. Wardlaw. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
How's it look down there, Gary?
The Power are playing great footy, and I can't see any reason why they can't go on to win this.
Rosie. Horn Francis. Jackson. Soldo. Sweet. Drew. Good tackle. They've got them on the overlap. Jones has marked in front of goal.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
There was little in it at half-time, but it looks a very different game now.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Soldo showing his skills. Horne-Francis. How will the umpire see this? Blakey absorbing the pressure. Umpire's ball as we near three-quarter time. Rucks go at it. Brayshaw. Terrific grab there. He doesn't waste many. Thumped away. Horne-Francis leading from the front. Richards under pressure. They've bottled it up. Soldo wins it down. Horne-Francis. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Punch clear. Rosie. It's a tough game. Soldo. Horne-Francis. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
It eases the pressure on the forwards when you have midfielders chipping in.
The Power have got it on their terms. The big men fly. Jackson, Rosie, they're well drilled. Atkins. We turn for home with an upset well and truly on the cards. Can these spirited underdogs hold on? Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Roos have to get the first goal of the last quarter or the task will surely become too difficult. They'll need to avoid falling into the trap of automatically kicking long to contests and instead take the time they need to construct the goals that will give them a chance to win.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Teakle slaps it out. Brayshaw, he's caught. Drives it inside the forward 50. Punched away. Archer. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Teakle wins the tap. Davies-Uniacke. Simpkin goes very wide. Quality delivery by foot. Closed him down. He loves to run and carry. Wardlaw. Careful ball movement. Zerha. Inside 50 with the kick. Burgoyne went bang. Was he taken high? He'll be sore in the morning. You can see their confidence growing. Atkins. The Power are bringing great energy. Rosie. They can smell victory. Turned over on centre wing. They'll bide their time. Brayshaw. A good kick here and they'll be in business. No one can mark. Atkins. They're playing with purpose and poise. Powell-Pepper at half forward. The Power finishing strongly.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
Good looking kick, that'll do. It's a goal.
The Roos are right on the back foot and they need to find some answers soon, starting with winning more contested ball.
The Power may have seen off the threat now. The two big men do battle. Jackson, he'll feel that one. Alia leads his opponent. Teakle. Not a lot of positives today. Mackay, that's a big play.
If you can steer this one through, you just never know.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
They've been very accurate. They've needed to be in order to stay in this match.
The Roos with a much-needed goal. Teakle wins the tap. Brayshaw. Rosie. It fell into his arms. Who's at home? Comben is like the Rock of Gibraltar. Goes wide with the kick. Archer had his name written all over it. The Roos haven't thrown the towel in. That's an impressive mark. The clock is the enemy now. Atkins went bang. Richards. It sits and he's in business. Oh, that is a contender for mark of the round. Horne-Francis has it at half forward. Touch and go.
A fine passage of play, didn't get the finish it deserved.
Blakey to bring it in. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Brayshaw receives a neat pass at halfback. Scrimshaw, where would they be without him? Good thinking and good execution too. Jackson. The defence has fallen down. The Power moving the ball well. Picking their way through. Comben will keep coming. This might be a chance for the high flyers. You can't question his commitment. Out wide with the kick. Brayshaw in heavy traffic. Curtis. Sweeping handball. He's run into trouble. The umpire says he had no prior. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Solid tackle. Burgoyne cuts it off. What can they generate? Brayshaw intercepts on centre wing. Towards half forward with the kick. Curtis on a lead. No one can mark. Jackson. Rosie. The Power are playing some great footy. Comben spoils. Pepper into the pocket he goes. Punched away. Rioli lurking menacingly. Desperate defence. Richards knew the tackle was coming. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told.
He's in trouble. That must be holding the ball.
He hasn't kicked it very well. Second effort needed. Comben, a chance to clear now. Soldo spoils. Davies-Uniacke kicks to space. Scott puts his head over it. Crunching tackle. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Soldo with the tap. Jackson, great smother. Rinse and repeat. Teakle with a deft tap. Boyd. The team physios will be working overtime. Harvey is the target and he marks.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
It's on line. Will it have the carry? Punched away.
Danger averted. Frantic defence.
Burton to bring it back in. Scrimshaw read it well and claims the mark. Walker. Their ball movement has been impressive. Horne-Francis marks on centre wing. Lukosius. Might be time for one more score here. There goes the kick inside the 50. Punched away and they see it out. Teakle looking for territory. Boyd, no easy exit. The Power have all the answers. It's a high ball. The Power too good today as the umpire raises his arms for full time. On behalf of Daniel Hartford, Gary Lyon and myself, Anthony Hudson, thanks for your company. We'll catch you again soon.
it.